Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike. I am Mike. This is my channel where I trade live the ES futures each and every day. If you follow my channel, you will see where I have posted videos where I trade live, and I have there's no edits, there's no cuts, there is no voiceovers. This is not me going back filling in or recording a video and then going in and explaining. I am explaining live as I trade. So I welcome everyone to the channel. So please follow me on the channel, guys, if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. And so basically what I do in my channel here is kind of give a little recap as I do in each one of my videos. You see me live trading. I take a profit every single day. I am a pullback price action trader. I scalp the market for either ticks or points, depending. I'm not a position or a swing trader. So what I do is I go in, I look at market structure every single day, and I look at price action. So the price is moving. I'm looking for levels within the market to place levels at, to put my levels at, and then trade at those levels. So let's see if today we can possibly take a few trades. So I thank everyone for watching today's video. And let's see. So what I want to do is kind of give a recap from yesterday. So the market has started pushing up higher, breaking and making new highs last week, and we finally broke the 4384 area, as I mentioned yesterday in my trading video, and we continue to make new highs here. So we pushed up, made a pullback, made a high here, a lower high here, and then pulled up, making a high here. And so far this morning, going into the overnight session, what we have here is the market is pushed up, pulled back, making a higher low here, and then we just come down, making a similar low. So let's see. Typically what I do is I will pause when I see a trade entry or have a level marked to where I'm kind of stalking that level. And let's see what I'm looking at here. Okay, so there was a level. Let's make sure. Yeah, there was a level right here. Actually, let me double check this. Give me a second, guys. In this area, there was a level right here. So that's why price bounced right here and pushed up. Plus, we're at the bottom, the lower end of this volume area here. I speak upon this in one or two of my other videos, guys. This is the volume profile here, and in explaining the volume profile, to me, it's like a GPS. It's a way for me to navigate and to look to see where money has been placed in the market. So we see big, heavy areas of volume. That's where a lot of probably institutions or big players in the market that have deep pockets of taking trades. And typically speaking, what would happen is when price comes to an area and makes volume and then pushes through that volume, say to the upside, and pulls back to that volume, well, that's an area of support because there was a lot of trades that took place there. There was a lot of money that was put into the market there. So I look for areas like that within my trading, coupled with price action. Excuse me, coupled with the levels that I mark, because then that gives me 2 times fold the confirmation that I need to take a trade or to be stalking that area for a trade. So as I mentioned, right now, price has just made a similar low here. So we've made this lower high and pulled back to making at this low here. So price is definitely going to have to take this area here at 44.16 out if it wants to continue pushing higher. And currently at the moment, it is not doing so. So what I'm going to do is, I believe price is probably going to at least push up to here to the 44.02 or 44.03 area, but I want to see price pull back to at least 43.95. So if we can get a pullback there, which is probably already pulling back there, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and enter a contract here and possibly another contract here, and Now I may get some pullback here, but I'm looking for price to probably at least approach the 4403 area. So I'll this may be a long-winded trade today. We'll take one out at 4401 and possibly take our second one out at 40. Take our second one out around 4402. So hopefully we can get there. Now, I mentioned price can pull back, and definitely can. If you look, we're looking at the lower time frame chart here. I'm talking about this area right here, but we do have resistance above us. So price could push up to these areas of resistance, right? What it's doing right now, and then pull back and then continue pushing higher. So that's probably what it's gonna. That's what it looks like it's trying to do. It's really going to have to take out 44 and a half to want to push any higher, but we'll stick and stay where we're at right now. This is me live day trading, guys. You see me taking a trade right now on the S&P 500 E-minis here. So price can pull back. So we'll see what happens. I did mention price can pull back. We can pull back to 43.95 area. I'll put another contract on right there. I'm expecting price to push up to at least, like I said, the 4403, 4402 area. So we'll leave the trade on here. And hopefully we'll get, some profit out of this trade here. Okay, so you saw price come down to 43.96 even, which is the point of control for today. So far we haven't pushed any lower, but we can come down here and retest 43.94 before pushing higher. So let's see what could happen here. Okay. And hopefully it gets up to a profit target area. That's the goal anyway, right? But we do have areas of resistance above us, and as I mentioned, it really needs to break above 44 and a half to want to really push up higher. So right now we're pumping at 2.5 points. So I'm gonna stick it out. We'll ride it and see what happens. We're bouncing, like I said, at resistance. Anything can happen. The market can pull back. Could definitely pull back. And I push lower. Okay, it's pulling back again. It's no biggie. This trade may take just a little bit. It may take longer because we're going for a higher profit area here. So we're looking. I got in at 43.97 and a half pretty much. So we're targeting almost 4 points here, 3.5 points. So that's our target. Okay, we're pulling back again. You see price just rotating right now, ranging around this area here. It's going to have to break. Let's see where we're sitting at here. Yeah, it's got some areas that it needs to really push through. Um, yeah, it's going to have to break this area here at 43.98, break through 43.99, and to really want to push strong to the upside and take our and fill our order where our profit targets are at. So, but it's got a big potential chance of pushing up to, like I said, at least 44.03. So, but right now it's moving sideways. Um, it's not wanting to push any higher. So, we've got up to like 2.5 points, and the price pulled back. Um, Where would I possibly be putting a stop loss at to if price come back against me? Potentially, definitely so. Um, Honestly, around the 43.91 area. That's why I would put my profit, my stop at, because if price breaks below that area, I know that um, it's going to more likely push lower. Definitely so. Yeah, 43.91. So okay, the market's pulling back. Okay, pulling back to the point to the POC. I mentioned price could possibly pull down to 43.95. It doesn't touch that area once, and we can touch it again. Okay, it took in that third contract that I bought into or put out there. So I have a stop out here at 43.90. And I'm buying on the upper end of. I really should have waited for price to pull back to probably around this area here where it rejected at 43.93. But I see price breaking through this level here, and I'm looking at what's above it as far as resistance and what price action has done. And as I mentioned, it's a big, I look at in trading, you got to look at the ratio as far as the percent of risk to reward type things, as far as what price is actually going to do. And you have to understand this by looking at market structure and price action and looking at. So I see what's above me here, and looking at price action and the strong possibility that price is going to at least come up and test 43, excuse me, 4403 or 4402, somewhere between there. So, okay, and I just mentioned price will come down and probably hit 43.95, and then probably want to push higher. So now we're moving now, and the goal is for price um, to come down and fill us, but we still having a hard time taking this area here out, okay? And we're going to have to take this level right here out to push higher. So far the market's it's not done it, okay? And what I'm going to do is take one contract out there, and I'm hoping that this is going to break this level right here at 4,400, and we just did. And we'll bring our next contract down just a smidge, just to get in and take a profit, because I know that price could bounce in this area as well. So we'll drop it. Price is going to come back up and retest this area here. So we'll probably be looking at another contract. If we can get filled here, we'll put us around the 4-point mark on this contract here. If we can get filled. Come on. Hit it and it bounced off of you. Saw that? That's the market. That's what it does. Bring it down just a little smidge. I'm hoping that it breaks this area. We have resistance here, so I put this contract here for take profit at this area here. Because it's already retested that area once. And we'll leave this last contract sitting out here at 4402. Oh, it hit it and didn't feel it. Okay. So what does this mean? The market can pull back some. Okay. I'm gonna bring this contract here down here, because let's see. I better try to get the market's trying to pull back now, so I better try to take some profit here. You see that it hit it right there to the line too. Come on. I know what price is going to pull back to, and it's going to pull back to this area right here, because it took this level here out. Ah, okay, feel that contract there. All right. So all right, we're in with one contract left, and I'm not gonna let this come back against me like that. So, oops. I'm going to put my stop loss right there, and it's fine if it takes me out, because it probably will come back to the point of control. But the thing about it is I don't want it to come back any further than that. It didn't push through and just slam up and hit this 4402 area, 4403 area. So it's fine if it comes back. I'm protecting my trade at this point here. Okay, so it took me out there. All right, and to look at our trade performance, let's take a look at that and see where we're up now. 25 ticks on that little trade there. So if we look at what, so we've got $312 on just that little trade there, on that trade there, entering here and taking it right up. So that was 97. What did I get? 97. That's like a 3.5 point move right there. So that's not bad. I mean, just on, I traded 2 contracts. Actually got in 3 contracts, but I took out on the first 2 and brought my last contract up to break even as a break even. Well, I brought my stop up to break even, I should say, to cover my last contract without having to take any loss because, I see rejection and price is not wanting to push any higher here. And we see price moving back down to that red line there I had marked. That's a level, guys. I marked. It's an area. So, okay. Price is bouncing off over it again. And so price is really just moving sideways right now. So we just, that last trade we got into, scored about 3.5 points. I'm not sure, either way, we cleared on 2 contracts there and picking up $312.50. So, so price is not wanting to push any higher at the moment, it looks like. So we came down here and made this similar low here, and price started pushing up here, but it's, it can't come up and take this high out here, which then in turn needs to take this high here out. But so it's moving sideways. That's all it's doing. It's just moving sideways, guys. So be careful. Yeah, it's just moving sideways. So I'm gonna pause the video here until I see an area where we can possibly take another trade from. Let's look below us and just kind of see what would happen if price pushing lower, which we're at the lower portion of this high volume area here. So it's a possibility, a strong possibility we could push lower. So what I'm wanting to do is to see where what price could do from here. That's the key. That's the thing we need to figure out. If it pushes through this area here, what will price, what can it do? We can come down here and test 43.82. We can just as well, let's look, let me see before I say too much. Oh yeah, okay, so we have support below us if we come lower than 43.82. I mean, we have an area of support out there at 43. What is that, 43.84? So yeah, we have support out there. So let's see. Yeah, this support sitting out there at 43.84, so we have to be careful with that as well. But okay, so price is trying to push lower. You see it doing that here on this higher time frame chart. We've already broke through this red line here that I marked at 43.93. So we're pushing lower. And this is the ES futures, guys. This is trading one of the stock indices futures. So it's one of the index futures that you can actually trade. There's others that you can trade in the futures market. There's different contracts, different future contracts. You have the NASDAQ, of course, the Dow, the Russell. So there are different future indices or future indexes that you can actually trade. I'm particularly trading the E-mini S&P 500 futures right now. So and showing you price action trading at its best. So just follow market structure and to learn price, and also learn price action. That's the key to here and learning how to trade. Okay, so we're at the lower end of this high volume area here, and I'll give you a second. I don't think yeah. Okay. So I'll pause the video here and wait to see what happens if we get another opportunity or get an opportunity. And we're pushing lower. You just saw it burst lower. So um, just push hard to the downside. There it goes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So yep, still smacking hard to the downside. Yeah. Yeah, price is trying to push lower. That's all I can say right now. Trying to push lower. We're in this low volume area, so price could come down here. There's a high volume area below it, so right now it's in the low volume area, but it's at the lower end of the low volume area, so mm, okay. I'm not gonna get much out of this trade. I'm gonna tell you that now, because see if I can scalp it real quick. Nope. Ah, okay. See if I can scalp real quick. I'm just scalping this real quick. Uh, yeah, yeah. Price hit up against some area of resistance above us, so I'm gonna need to get out of this trade. Meeting out this trade, I bought too high, and I should have waited for a slight little pullback. I bought and it didn't pay attention to this area of resistance right above us right here. Okay, I'm going to try to get this trade here. Okay. You just gotta know, even on a bad trade, if you take a enter it not at the right opportune time, not a bad trade for say, but at not you don't get in at the opportune time. What you need to do to get out of the trade on. So I had to buy some contracts, waiting for price to pull back to cover my trade, to basically cover my trade so I can get out. So that I did. Okay, so I was able to get out and still make a profit there, but okay. So right now, price to me is not in a good area. Primarily, most of my trades, I'm a long trader, so I'm kind of geared in my mind to kind of look for long trades, long entries. I will take short sell trades if I see a good uh, good area to take that trade from at some rejection on the top end at a particular level and market fails at. So. But right now, I'm just going to hold off. I mean, this could be an area, say, for instance, a price is just made this low here, pull back, and then making its lower lows now, and it's pulling back up a hit against resistance here. It could be an area of price. This could be a short sell, an area to go short at, for no doubt about it. So it's just a matter of knowing, how to do so. Following price action, same way I take my I look for entries to go long. Same thing you do when you want to go short. That's all to it. And if you're going short here, you're not going to have much. I mean, this is not a good area that I would go short at because of what I see. What I see in the market, what's happening right now, I should say. Okay, so, oh, okay. So, I'm looking. Um, hmm, what could happen here is price could actually pull back where it's doing now, pull back to this area here, possibly get some rejection around 43.97 area, and then turn back around and make it and push lower, making another lower low. So this actually could be a really good trade, for a sell, for a short, but you just really have to know what you're looking at. And it could possibly reject right here where it's at now at 43.94 area. So um, let's see what happens here. Let's see if I can get into a trade here on the short side and show you an example. But this is a major swing. This is a big swing to the downside right here. Push down, pull back, and then boom. That's a big swing right there. You do have, some swings in between. You do have some swings within this big swing here. So um, I'm not 100% sure what the market's trying to do here. It's not taking this small little level here out yet, so we're pushed back up, pulled back to the point of control so far too. So let's see what happens. I'm not sure if the market's just going to try to retest the point of control, or we're actually getting a pullback here and the market wants to push lower. Let me, okay. So this is live trading. Live trading videos, guys. You can't, you're not going to be short. I mean, depending upon the market you're trading, the ES is not a fast-paced moving market, so it's just how it moves. Yeah, it doesn't know what it wants to do. It doesn't know what it wants to do. I thought it was going to close here at the bottom, and I was going to go short, but it could possibly turn back around and push higher. So if it does, then this may be just the end of my video here, because I'm getting kind of, recording time is kind of getting long, so I don't want to make it too long. But I just want to see what's going to happen here. I mean, it's rotating right here. You see, so it does not know what it wants to do. It's like making these little, you see it just kind of stair stepping, but it's not making an actual lower low. So see, this is a fake out. If you close it to the upside above 43.95, this would be a fake out and it push higher. So sometimes they'll try to fake you out. They can get you to think, oh, you're already set up to go long. I mean, excuse me, to go short. Take a short entry, and then boom, they turn it back around and push it higher. So, and the reason I'm saying that, because it's not making lower lows yet. I mean, the candle is not closing below on the swing. We'll see what's going to happen, but to me, it looks like it's going to be a fake out. Yep, fake out. You already got trapped right there. Okay. So either way, guys, I think that's going to be it for my trading so far right now in this video here. And I want to appreciate everyone who's been following the channel. I thank you for following. If you like the video, guys, this is me live day trading. You can find more videos of me live day trading, covering price action trading, and how to price action trade. You can see me trading, and I explain my trades and why I take the trades in the videos. I appreciate that. So if you do like the video, please hit that thumbs up button for me. Smash that thumbs up button for me, that like button. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, because I'll be dropping more videos like this on live day trading, me live scalping the market every single day. So I appreciate everyone watching. Take care. See you in the next video. All right, guys, I just want to follow up real quick and just let you see this video. I actually finally did get on that short end trade there, and hopefully we can get filled on this trade. I was just mentioned prior to about, there we go, got filled. Okay, there we go. All right, so what I was trying to explain there was that prior to me shutting out the video, closing the video out, I was trying to take a short trade right down to 43.90 area. So price pushed up and turned back around, rejected, and the area rejected was right here at 43.95. Let's see. Yeah, this candle right here was at 43.96. I'm sorry, 43.96, because see, price pushed up higher, pulled back, and pushed up, making a higher high. Then it pushed lower, taking out the swing that it formed to the upside, and that happened on this candle right here at 43.96. This candle took the swing that was moving to the upside and took it out, pushing down lower. So when price pulled back, pushed further lower, pulled back, it was looking for probably an area of resistance to stop at, to halt. And it did at this candle right here. Like I mentioned, I took the swing going to the upside out. So that was resistance. So when price pulled back, I was looking for rejection and failure. Even though price pulled back here, pulled down, and then pushed up again here, I was looking for, when price failed here, it told me that, you know, there'd be a good possibility. I was looking at price action, a good possibility to go short, and I waited for the rejection and went and took a short. So took a short there, and you saw me just quickly pick up that point and a half there onto the downside. So appreciate everyone for watching the channel. I'm gonna go ahead and truly close the video out now, and probably be done for the rest of the day unless I see something amazing that happens in the market. Take care and have a good one.